Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a tarot reading for you to see what's going on and what messages you need to hear. So right off the bat, we already have a card that jumped out and it's the Four of Pentacles. Oop. So this is a card you got. It looks like some of you guys are afraid to take the leap. You guys are very comfortable at where you're at and it feels safe to stay where you're at right now. Okay, it seems like you guys want to create something because we have the Empress card. So in tarot, the Empress represents someone who has a lot of creativity, and she's also like pregnant, so she has a lot of ideas and she wants to give birth to it, like she wants to create it. But I feel like you guys are afraid to take the leap. Okay, you guys are afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Just look at the energy of this card. This guy is just like, oh, I don't like being out there. I want to stay in here in this house. Like, it's safe, you know? But you are like, you're out there. Like, look at how this person is like in safety and this person is in like nature out there. Okay, in the unknown. Okay, it's literally out there in the vast like trees and, you know, forest or whatever. And it feels like it's time for you to make that jump. Okay, it's time to open the door and put yourself out there. You need to get yourself out there, okay? There's something about putting yourself out there, okay? It's either physically getting out there or being seen, okay? So I feel like it's either, or it could be both. Like you either need to put yourself out there on social media or to get out, okay? So if you guys are at home, it's time to get out, okay? So we also have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, it seems like you guys are ready to take a next chapter of your life and the comfort zone is boring you the hell out, okay? Because when you stay in something for too long and it's not fulfilling you anymore, it's just gonna make you depressed, right? Because, you know, it's just boring you. It's boring you because you have so much creativity. You have all that creative energy that wants to be birthed into the world, but you're playing it safe. Okay, but the Wheel of Fortune here says that when you do put yourself out there, there's gonna be a lot of good things coming your way, a lot of luck, all right? Because you are taking that aligned step, because you got this reason, this feeling to put yourself out there because you have something to offer. You have something that the world needs. And you sitting in your little comfort zone ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna do it. It's just keeping you safe, okay? And we don't need you safe. We need you out there helping others because whatever magic you're working on is going to change someone's lives. It's going to change your life as well, okay? It's going to bring in more to you, okay? And you can't get anywhere if you're not going to allow yourself to be seen, okay? Some of you might be trying to protect your own image, okay? So with the Pentacles card, usually talks about the material realm, or sometimes for me, I associate it with the ego. So sometimes you want to protect your image, you don't want to be seen failing, you don't want to be seen being cringe, okay? But this is your confirmation, this is your nudge, okay, from the universe that you need to put yourself out there. You need to show your world your own talents, okay? I remember this quote, it's like, a diamond is really valuable, but a diamond hiding in a cave or in a cave is valuable but not seen, not celebrated. It's just in the dark tunnel, okay? You are a diamond, and if you're beating yourself up with all these talents, okay, I have all these talents, I have all these gifts, but damn, I'm still struggling. Well, you've got to do something about it. Clearly, wherever you're at and whatever you're doing is not helping you, so you need to take a different approach. So let's see. I need a clarifier for this Four of Pentacles. Ooh, Eight of Swords, okay. What is the solution for the collective? Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords, you've got the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, oh sorry, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Death card. Okay, this gives me Scream vibe. Okay, the Death card. Ooh. So let me start with your clarifier. So to clarify the Four of Pentacles, you do have the Eight of Swords. So this card here does show that you guys are bound by your limitations. You are not seeing how you're the prisoner of your own mind is what I'm seeing and hearing. You're the prisoner of your own mind. It's like you think you're stuck, but you're not stuck. You have so many gifts you have so many talents, you have so many things that can really impact and change the world and can also change your world, but you are being the prisoner of your mind. Okay, this card, it shows a lady being bounded by these swords, but little does she know she can escape those swords. Okay, those swords are not they are not really tight, right? There's nothing like holding you back from sliding out. So I feel like literally you're just being the prisoner of your own mind. You need to learn to reprogram your mind and change your limiting beliefs, okay? And if you want a video on that, you can let me know. I can make one for you. I have some on this channel already. But you're being the prisoner of your own mind. You don't see how you are trapped and that you have so much more to offer. So this thing is what's really causing you to be trapped in your own manifestation, making you feel stuck. The things that you've been telling yourself, believing, and thinking. That's what is preventing you from moving forward, okay? And we have the Death card here, okay? The Death card and a few of these cards jumped out. So it does shows me that you guys are ready to end this cycle of second guessing whether I should or shouldn't, you know? You're ready to take the next step. You're ready to make a change, you know? Always won't open new doors, right? So I feel like at this moment, you're ready for a new thing. But you need to tell yourself a different story. You need to reprogram your mind. You need to change your thoughts. Whatever you're thinking right now isn't helping you. And at the same time, it's really important that you cut ties with the version of you that is no longer bringing you forward. So you really need to assess, if I had XYZ, what would I be doing? What would I be saying, thinking? You know, if I was like the best version of myself, what would I be doing or saying? Okay, will I be hiding? Why am I hiding? Why am I hiding? Why am I not putting out myself out there? What is stopping me from doing this? What am I identifying as that is causing me to stay in this cycle, in this cage? Okay, you've got the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like for you guys, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's either you feel like you're going back and forth between moving forward or staying stuck. It's like you want to take the leap of faith, but then you go back. You take one step forward and one step back. And this is really confusing you, and it's causing you a lot of instability, okay? Because this card is all about stability, being able to manage and handle something and going with the flow. So I feel like you're very disconnected from your flow, your rhythm in life. And that is because of all the doubts, fears, and worries you have. You definitely need to have a very strong mental diet. So a mental diet is like making sure that your mindset aligns with the version of you who has what they want. And how do you do that? You get a piece of paper, then you draw a line in the middle, and on the left you write down what is the current version of me thinking, and on the right you write down what does the current version of me will do or think, and you start embodying that. Okay, remember, always won't open new doors. You can start small, but if you don't start at all, you're not going anywhere, baby. So make sure that you are strict on yourself with your mental diet, and you don't put your time and attention to things that no longer serve you. So this is also about boundaries. Having really strong boundaries on yourself and others is really going to help you at this time, because you are wanting change, and you might have people on the outside or things on the outside, your environment, social media, that's influencing how you see yourself, or what you think you can get. So maybe it's like family members, because they stay small, you feel like you need to stay small. But sometimes you might be the cycle breaker of the family. Like maybe you are the first millionaire in the family, or maybe you're the black sheep, and you know the people around you won't get it. You were given that vision because you were the one to fulfill it, okay? Not your family and not anyone else, all right? They won't get it because they didn't get that vision. It's for you. So you're the one who has to materialize this vision. You need to be really careful with who you're interacting with, what you're consuming, and make sure you consume content that actually fulfills you, inspires you, and motivates you, okay? Be careful, because whatever you do constantly over and over again, it's going to impact you far greater than you ever know. So I want some cards to actually help you get some advice. I know I've given you some advice, like a lot, but let's see. Give us any advice for the viewers watching this. Okay, that card wanted to jump out. So if you guys don't know, I'm using my... Oh my god, my cat just switched off my comm, sorry. But if you guys don't know, I'm using a Halloween tarot deck, and I really love it. It's for the spirit of Halloween. But yeah, so we've got the Fool. This is definitely your sign to take the leap, okay? This is the sign to make that jump, to go for it. Be cringe, be different, post a video, do the gym, go to the gym, be seen, put yourself out there, write the book, whatever, you know what I'm saying, right? Put yourself out there. And you also have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, really be careful with who you're interacting here. This is people arguing, gossiping. Stay away, even on social media. You do not want to be interacting with this kind of vibration. Also, if you are gossiping, this is a sign to stop gossiping, because you're never going to build your life on someone's drama, okay? You're just inviting their drama in your life. And what, you're still broke? You're still not fulfilling your dreams because you're still at the same place you're at. Why? Because you've been watching someone live their life instead of building your own life. So it's time to have boundaries, okay? It's time to have boundaries with yourself, what you consume and how you think. And instead, put all that time, attention back into you, slowly taking steps to get the hell out of here. Changing your mindset, because you want better for yourself. You are someone who's the Empress, who has a lot of gifts and talents. But the Empress, like I said, the diamond will be in the cave if no one digs it out. So be the one to dig out the gift that you have inside, okay? You're a gift. And the whole world is ready to see your gift. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, and a lot of good things will align in your favor because this is the step you need to take. And you also have the Fool. So this is really your sign. Just take the leap. Take the leap. Take the faith, okay? Take the leap of faith, okay? You know, like they say, when you walk, when you leap, the net will appear, right? That's literally the vibe here, okay? So you have to just take the leap of faith because you have so many gifts, okay? And at the bottom of the card, the Lovers, okay? So this is at the bottom of the card. The Lovers is literally talking about being in alignment with your higher self. For me, this card is about being in alignment with your future self, your higher self. When you take all this action that I told you and, you know, get rid and strip away everything that's no longer aligning with you, you are going to be aligning with what's truly meant for you, okay? Not what's not meant for you, okay? So I'm going to be pulling out some oracle cards for you. Let's see what messages want to come through. Awaken, okay? And we have Cosmic Flow. Yep. So you are literally being pushed into alignment right now. So some of you might be in the void stage, okay? You're probably in the void. So if you're in the void as well, you are being stripped away from all these limiting beliefs because that's no longer going to carry you into your new season. The new season of you requires a new mindset, a new mentality, new habits and everything. But when you are able to take the next step and move forward, you will be in alignment with your future self, with your higher self. You'll be in your cosmic flow. Everything's going to naturally flow into you. Right now, the energy pathways are stuck, okay? It's not flowing, it's not moving, there's no momentum because you are staying stuck. You're staying stuck in the prison of your own mind, consuming negativity content, allowing people to tell you what to do, allowing people to influence you, allowing social media or whatever to influence you is not going to help you, all right? You are right now being awakened to your true calling, okay? To your true calling, to your true purpose. You are the Empress. You are someone who has a lot to offer. You are someone who has so much gifts, so much things, but you're staying hiding, okay? You're staying hiding, all right? It's time to cancel this out, okay? It's to cut this shit out because you are ready for your big leap, your quantum leap. You are ready for big things. You're ready for the next step. You're ready for the next step. Like, this is insane. You are literally ready to take the jump, the leap of faith. Okay, there's no more hiding. There's no need to hide anymore. So I'm just going to pull a few more oracle cards for you, and we're going to see what else there is for you, my boo. Let's see what messages. All right. Avoid drama. Didn't I say that? Avoid drama, okay? Listen, I love watching conspiracy theories, but at a point, you are just consuming stuff and you're not building your own life, okay? For me, conspiracy theories are my drama. True crime is my drama. But I don't know what kind of drama you're listening to, what kind of other things you're listening to. But if you're doing it in over excess, okay, it's going to really not help you get into the flow of your world. You're going to build someone's life instead of staying in your own life. So right now, stop whatever you're doing. Build your own life, okay? Try to see, why am I holding myself back? Why am I keeping myself stuck in this prison, okay? Why am I not putting myself out there? It's time for me to take the leap of faith, okay? So yeah, that's all for your reading, guys, okay? You need to put yourself out there. You need to allow yourself to be seen. You need to take the leap of faith. No matter how cringy, no matter how goofy you might look, it's time to change the story, okay? Because things are going to really flow and bring a lot of abundance in your life, all right? So take the leap of faith. Okay, I know you got this. You will be in such alignment with your highest self, all right? You're gonna be in the cosmic flow, okay? Everything's just naturally gonna flow with you because you're finally paying attention to your life. You're finally choosing yourself. You're not listening to drama and trauma of everyone else. You're not being the people pleaser. You're not being the therapy friend. You're being the person who is in charge of their life, who is going to be out there pursuing their goals, okay? Pursuing their goals and birthing such a beautiful, abundant reality for you. You're ready now for that, okay? You're ready. So take the leap of faith, all right? So that's all for your reading, all right? If you would like a one-on-one coaching with me, or if you would like a tarot reading, feel free to email me in the description down below. And if you feel lonely and you want someone to chill or hang out with, you can join my Discord group, which is down below as well. And you can also join my Twitch because I play video games there as well, and we can chill and chat, all right? So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you think. I love you. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to be cringe and slay your day, all right? Okay.